Oh. No. Little echo.
How about now? Better?
No, not quite.
If you guys have a question for Dave, please raise your hand and we'll get started.
Did you guys get that? I heard something about get started.
Marissa, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
There, that's good now.
All right, great. I just saw you guys claimed Carson Coolman on waivers. Can you just talk a little bit about him and like what kind of role you would anticipate for him and what he might bring?
Well, Carson's he's a real good two-way player. He plays with a lot of good pace, really good detail to his game. He's like I said, he's been a real reliable two-way checking player that has some offensive ability.
Go ahead, Marissa.
And just as far as today goes, like what can we anticipate from the lineup? Any changes from last game and just anything like that?
We'll dress 7D for warm-up, and we'll make one game-time decision. We'll have the same 12 forwards available up front.
Anyone else for Dave? Okay, Marissa, go ahead.
This is tough.
Just what do you anticipate from Chicago, having seen them before? They've been here before, obviously a different position than they were in earlier this season. What do you expect from them?
Well, they're a very good transition team. They have, they've done a very good job over the last couple of months, especially in their play without the puck. They have not given up a whole lot defensively. They've really shored up that end of their game. So, in that regard, it'd be not quite as heavy of defensive play as we saw the other night against LA, but a team that is very efficient in taking care of their own end. And as I said, they're in terms of transition, when you look at some of the personnel they have, they're very dangerous in that area.
Ryan?
Hey Dave, when you look at the last two games, like what have you liked out of your team, both structurally, defensively, as well as with goaltending? And I mean, yes, even though Chris is not available tonight, how do you kind of hope to carry that into today's game?
Well, we've worked hard. On the defensive side, we've been consistently solid in that area throughout the year. This last stretch of games, including the home game the other night, our structure has been good. Our competitiveness without the puck has been good. There's areas that you want to continue cleaning up, right? There are mistakes that happen that, we look at and look at ways to clean up and take out of our game. The bottom line is, as you're in close, tight hockey games, there's, we want to, create and generate a little bit more on the offensive side, but we definitely control what we're doing defensively and can still continue to tighten up that area of our game.
Mike?
Hey Dave, presuming he gets in, Vince Dunn set for his 300th career NHL game today. Just what can you measure as far as his growth on this blue line since this season started?
Well, Vince, he came with a reputation of being a good offensive player, and right from day one, that's a narrative that we want to, him included, we want to bring to kind of a complete player. He's not just a guy that has offensive ability. He can be very competitive in the defensive zone. His awareness and his hockey sense allow him, to be a guy that can break us out of the zone very efficiently. So those become areas that he adds to his resume and become as important, from our standpoint as the offensive side.
Last one here from Ryan.
Dave, apologies if you answered this already, but in terms of net, Phil today, and then when did Antoine Bibeau get in? Did he get in yesterday, or did he get in today, or what's kind of the latest with him?
Yeah, well, he's here and he's ready to back up, and Gruby will start in that. I believe, Ryan, he got in late last night.
Cool. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Thanks, everyone. I'm going to pop back in the waiting room for a second, and then I'll bring you back when we've got that done here.